did seem to me that anyone in the helping profession could learn this technique. And or it also seemed to me that even if you were not among the helping professions, that you could learn this technique and you could help people. So I'd like you.
Yeah, for sure. Because, like I said, it's not a technique. It doesn't require you any, and it doesn't require any prior academic or professional certification of any kind. It just requires that you're interested and in helping people, in helping yourself, and have an open mind. It's basically like you don't have to have any particular requirement to, I don't know, ride a bike. You know, it's just people say you just get on the bike, keep straight, keep pedaling, and you're on. You know, that's kind of the same thing here. You don't have to have any prior certification or knowledge. And I had many people, many students coming to our courses who were just intrigued by the technique and they wanted to learn it. And then it's like, oh my God, this is awesome. I'm going to use it, you know. And people can use it also with themselves. So I mean, it both applies to people who want to help other people, but also just as well, you can learn this technique to help yourself. You know, if you have your personal issues, then you can learn how to do this technique for your own betterment, to solve your issues or to achieve things. And I'm not trying, actually, I'm doing it. You know, that's why I call it Centrum Technique and not therapy. Because when you say therapy, it makes you think of exclusively therapy. Right? Like fixing problems, fixing issues, health issues, emotional issues, mental issues. But you can use the same technique to be better at something, to improve your abilities, to, I don't know, be better at school or at sports or at business. So you can use the same method to improve yourself. And I find that amazing.
I do too. I didn't realize it could be used in that way. So not only can you help your clients through the technique, but then you can teach them to help themselves with the technique. Do I understand correctly?
Absolutely. And they go home and I give them like homework. I said, here's, you know, we've done the session. Now you go home and I need you to do this. And I ask them, it's 2 minutes of your time. So you do 2 minutes each day. You use the technique and you talk to your centrum, you talk to your central part and say, hey, how you doing? Nice to know you're around and help me out with this issue. And then let it do its job.
It's exciting. I can't wait to learn it.
I think it's really great, and we had some amazing feedback from our trainings here in Romania. I've been doing a short version of this training in Asia and also in Brazil, and I'm looking forward to do it in New York now. And it's exciting. You know, the training. It's 2.5 days, 3 days it'll be an international certification training. So people who will attend, and I hope there will be many who are interested to, you know, be very effective and efficient with their patients and clients. Once you attend the training, you'll get a certification of attendance, and then if you want to be certified and be listed on the International Registry of Subliminal or Centrum Therapy Registry, then there's a small exam that you do online, and then you'll be certified, fully certified, and listed in the registry.
That's exciting.
Yeah. So you attend the training. Then there's I think 100 questions test, but the answers are very, very simple. The questions are very simple.
Just pay attention during the lectures. It's simple, right?
And then there's going to be a requirement of 2 or 3 case studies that people would have to present. So then they would say, okay, now you're certified. Also, during the course, the way I teach is this: like you saw me in that video, I present the information, I explain the technique, then I demonstrate it so you see how it works, and then we practice.
That was going to be my next question, actually. Is there going to be some good amount of time for hands-on and practice?
It's going to be plenty. I mean, we have 2.5 days, maybe 3 days. I don't know. It depends how we're gonna set up the whole thing. But let's say we have 2.5 days. We'll have practice every day, at least twice.
Oh, good. That's good.
So there'll be somewhere between 4 and 6 practice sessions every day.
Excellent. So attendees leave your training program feeling confident about making good use of the technique.
Absolutely. They'll have also manual written information with the steps laid out, explanations for each step. All the lingo is going to be there. It's like there are small formulas that you have to say to follow the procedure. Everything is going to be there. So all they have to do is just be in the class, pay attention, take notes, of course, then make use of the manual, refer to the manual anytime they have any questions. And it's going to be the practice. So people would learn what I like to call it, it's holistic learning, and it doesn't have to be psycho boo-boo kind of a thing. When I say holistic learning, I mean learning through all of the modalities. Basically, you learn theoretically by hearing someone talking about it, you learn by doing, and then you learn by experiencing yourself. So that way you learn in 3 ways. You're not learning only theoretically, but you'll learn practically and experientially. And so that will make the information stick and really make it part of your being, so you'll be confident to practice it afterwards.
Great. That's a winning combination. So, yeah. So I am sure that some of the attendees would be interested in private sessions with you if that were going to be possible. So I'm wondering if how you feel about that.
Yeah, I'm totally down for it. I'll be in New York for a few more days after or prior of the workshop, and after the workshop for like 3 or 4 more days, I think. I'll be there, and I'll be happy to accommodate any requests for private sessions for sure.
Excellent. I'm sure there will be those requests.
I'm sure too.